Welcome back to GP Fans, where once again we're preparing for all of the action this weekend as the Spanish Grand Prix is set to get rocking and rolling starting today. But before we get into all of the stuff on track, let's just have a little reminder of what we're looking out for this weekend as the European part of the season gets set to get underway. I'm Ollie Wilson, this is GP Fans, and this is what we're expecting in Spain. While this is what should be the first opportunity for teams to apply significant upgrades, Red Bull has incrementally added to the RB18 since the first race in Bahrain. That trend looks set to continue, whilst rivals Ferrari will likely add a bigger, more rounded upgrade package to considerably aid performance. With Red Bull holding the upper hand in the last two races despite the championship standings favouring the Scuderia, eyes will be focused on just how much performance comes from the Ferrari package. Gains this weekend could be championship defining. Speaking of Ferrari, Carlos Sainz's start to the year has not been one the Spaniard would have really wanted. After spinning out in Australia, crashing in qualifying in Imola and again in practice in Miami, Sainz is firmly on the back foot at Ferrari despite scoring a podium in each of the three races he's actually finished. With Leclerc beginning to pull away, team orders will soon begin to beckon at the Maranello-based squad, underlining the importance of a positive result in front of his home crowd. The Silver Arrows have struggled all season with porpoising and tyre warm-up issues, but the Spanish weekend provides an opportunity to turn those fortunes around. Mercedes was the fastest team at the venue during the first week of pre-season testing, with its old spec W13 which housed a more traditional side pod design. With correlation problems hindering progress with the zero pod concept, a direct comparison, albeit with different ambient and track temperatures to consider, should assist in finding the answers the team is so desperately searching for. If not here, progress should be seen within the next few races after a big data harvest. A racetrack that all European Junior Formula graduates are familiar with, Barcelona provides a great opportunity for Mick Schumacher to score his maiden points in Formula 1. That duck looked like it was going to be broken before late race contact with mentor Sebastian Vettel in Miami, with the latest failure adding a degree of pressure on the German. Whilst this is in no way a crisis for the former F2 champion, the ruthless nature of Formula 1 dictates he will need to convert one of his chances for points sooner rather than later, no matter how quick he is around each unfortunate circumstance. Eduardo Freitas will finally step into the race director's seat for the first time at a weekend event. The first 5 races were overseen by Niels Wittich, following the FIA's decision to appoint 2 race directors as replacements for the axed Michael Massey. The initial plan was for the duo to work 2 races on, then 2 races off. However, Freitas' commitment to the World Endurance Championship has thrown a spanner in the works. So far, Wittich has proven to be a no-nonsense, adhering rigidly to the rules sort of race director, which has been welcomed by the teams. Will Freitas adopt the same approach? We will find out at the Circuit de Catalunya this weekend. So that's everything we're looking forward to this weekend, and of course plenty of good on-track action as well, although Spain doesn't necessarily produce the greatest races in the world. What are you most looking forward to seeing? Let us know as always in the comments section below, and gpfans.com for all the latest breaking news across the Spanish Grand Prix weekend.